to mark it. 30 seconds.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Yes. 15 seconds. More. 10 seconds. Group 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. We're waiting for a decision. Group 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. Only group 4.
Other group.
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
20 seconds more. 20 seconds more. 20 more.
Only more. One, two, three, four. No, only 4. Only 4. Time and time wait for no man, please.
Yes.
Just try it.
Some kind of run, yeah. Group 3 has already submitted. You should enjoy 10 or 20 points extra. Okay, we're still waiting for group 1, 2, 5, 6, 8.
Well, that's what we decide next. Just put all fill the blank.
Okay, everyone, just fill the blank. Submit a decision, please.
1, 2, 5, 6, 8.
Yeah.
Haven't submitted yet.
This is only for pattern run, okay? So let's complete the process, please. Okay, we're ready for 1, 5, 6, 8. Okay, 1, 5, 8. Group 1, group 5, group 8. Yeah, this is only for pattern run. Okay, we got only group 5. Yeah, let's drop it. The my side. Okay, just joking. Okay, everyone has already submitted the decision. Okay. Yeah, already. Yeah, done. It's done. Okay. Great, the results. I mean. Do you want to see the result? Yeah. Okay, here we are. We sort by net profit after tax. Okay. This is, I sorted by with this factor.
Everybody is not making money.
Net profit after tax.
So everybody is not making money.
Yeah. Whether you're making money or not is okay because this is a cash flow aspect.
Right.
So it's okay. But I'm going to show you some indicator from the teacher side, from the facilitator side. Okay. Let's see the positioning. At the very beginning, 8 companies are the same position, but after the first run, you see, this is the result. This is called the cluster analysis. That means in this chart or in this section, we're going to find out how many clusters in the competition. A cluster means, the companies within the cluster, their competition strategies are very identical or very similar. So how many clusters do you believe there are in North Market? Well, 2 might be. 1 is group 7 standing alone with himself and the other group, or 1 cluster, 2 cluster, 3 cluster. There is no absolute answer, but the purpose of the cluster analysis is to analyze whether your position fit your strategy. Okay, this is a position after competition. So later on, if you have enough time, you can spend time on studying whether this position fit your strategy. If you have any strategy discussed before we make any decision, just find out if the position fit your strategy. The second purpose of this analysis is to narrow down your competition. At the very beginning, there are 7 competitors for each company, right? But after the first round, you should narrow down your competitor. You should not compete with every other company, because some companies are using the same strategies like you, but some are not. You are either compete in price or compete in quality, but it depends on your strategy. So the second purpose of the analysis is to narrow down your competitor. Okay? I don't go into detail for how to narrow down your competitor. This is a homework that I left to you. But in position chart, 2 main purposes. Does the current position fit your strategy? The second one is try to find out who is your primary competitors. And only by finding your competitor can you do the SWOT analysis. Without competitor, without target competitor, how can you run any SWOT analysis? Okay? Yeah, this is the first analysis. And let me quickly go through other analysis for you. Let's go to competition. We have sort the ranking of the A company based on different factors. This is the first factor about the ability to make money, make profit. So the rank by net profit after tax. This is the ranking. Find out your own color, and this is the ranking for your performance. Group 3 is the number 1 in making profit.
Oh, yeah.
Just for this one. Okay? Yeah. And for the second one is revenue. Revenue factor means the ability to make money, not necessarily profit. So you see different number 1, which in your team. Okay. Okay. And this is the sales quantity. The previous one is the dollar amount, and this one is the sales quantity. Yeah. And this one is the ranking for shareholder. Sorry. Is it tired? Exhausted? Okay, this is ROE. Okay. And this is the group performance. Yeah, let's show you some other factors. Let me show you some other factors. Just have a quick glance. Okay, we don't spend time on detailed analysis. And we can also see the financial analysis. This is very highly related to our topic here, management accounting. See, there are 5 factors: current ratio, quick ratio, fixed assets turnover, then debt equity ratio. This is the competition in financial aspect, and you can also find this chart in your own site, in your site. You can find this.
This computer check your own analysis.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone group can see the same picture.
Yes.
In your computer.
Yeah. This is a cost analysis. It details how you spend your own money. Marketing, R&D, maintenance, labor cost, and raw material. This will imply different strategy. If you are going through volume strategy, you will spend a lot on volume, material, labor. Or you are marketing focused, or you are R&D oriented, your pie chart will probably look like that. Okay? And this chart shows the cost analysis. And also, this is a very important analysis called demand analysis. In this chart, let me show the number first. This is the first one is group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, group 6, group 7, and group 8. Okay, you see 3 colors here. The yellow one indicates the potential demand, which is the result you throw the money on marketing expense to generate customer demand. The red bar means the actual sales quantity. It's not necessarily equal to the market demand because of competition. And the blue one, the blue one is the inventory level. So consolidate these 3 factors. The ideal picture is, the gap between the yellow and the green one is as close as you can. And make it as far as you can between the top of the orange one and the blue one. If you spend a lot of money on generating customer demand like this, but you only sell this, you waste a lot of money.
So in this case, would be the best.
Okay, the most ideal profile is like this. I think this one is okay. This one okay, but just make the bar longer. Okay. 8. If I was 8, I would say too much investment on marketing. Is a pity. You are letting money go through your finger. Okay. This is called the last one we'll see. Oh yes.
Share, market share.
Okay, the ideal inventory level from production aspect and from sales aspect are different. If you are from production aspect, we always say JIT, just in time, which indicates 0%. But it's not good in sales aspect because you cannot, if the inventory level is always 0, you cannot judge whether the price is already optimal pricing. If I'm a picky CEO or picky boss, I would say the reason you get 0 inventory is because you sell too low. There's no way for us to come out any conclusion whether the price is already optimal or not. So normally in sales aspect, we will allow minimum percentage of the inventory. That is why I just showed the slide. There's an indicator called inventory. Inventory level. The moment I gave the company to you, the inventory is 4.9%. And what is your idea, target? This is your judgment. But from sales aspect, we don't expect 0% inventory. It's not optimal in sales aspect. Okay.
What does 4.9 mean here?
Okay. The ending inventory versus the sales quantity during the period. Actual to actual, plan to plan. Okay. Okay. Lastly, as the sales analysis. Interesting chart. You see the horizontal? This is the ASP, average selling price. And the vertical is the sales quantity. So you just look at where you are. Each company stands in different point, representing different strategy. But the revenue, the axis, XY, means P times Q is your revenue. Price, your ASP times the quantity is the revenue. But my question is, you see this company? Yellow one, red one, and the brown one. They are all selling around 400,000 units, right? But how come the price is different? The sales quantity is around the same. But some people can only sell, below 5.5. Some can sell over $6, and some can sell going to 6.9 with the same sales quantity. Yeah, might be quality, might be good quality, might be a massive marketing capacity, might be enough production capacity. Okay? So this chart shows a lot of questions to be counted. This is from horizontal analysis. How about we make it vertical? Everyone sells about around $6, but how can the purple one can only sell over 200,000, and the red one can sell, or the brown one can sell over 40,000, 400,000 with higher price? So give me a reason. In most cases, salespeople are used to ask for a lower price. If the boss say, "Give me a more revenue," right? Salespeople tend to say, "Give me authority to sell the price in lower price." But actually, after this game, price and the sales quantity are not necessarily on the opposite side. There must be some other factors, and I will leave this factor for you to counter in later competition. Okay. Okay. These data are in instructor side, and what about in your side? You can see a lot of information there. Do remember to press home. This is refresh, and when you refresh, you will have a lot of information like, you will have a new status for balance sheet and income statement and cash flow statement. And also, you see, there's an indicator here. You can see the financial ratio. If you want to study this, we have industry average, which is the average number for this 8 company, and this is your number, and this is the industry number. So you can do some necessary financial analysis based on this chart. And also, if you are interested enough, you can also analyze in DuPont chart, which is very complicated. Congratulations, you can have a deeper, further analysis for your performance. The DuPont analysis in between the shareholder and the management team, and you can have a lot of competition analysis, as I just showed you, something like this. Okay, this is from your side. You can see a lot of information.
This case is like group 7 case.
Yes, this is group 7. I use group 7 as an example. You can find your own number in your side. Okay, Professor Lin, I just quickly go over the examples.
Okay, thank you for the your and now let me show you this. What is the new shop? If you go to our e-learning site here, you will see that one. We have at least 4 quarters. First quarter, you have to make decision. The due time is the next Tuesday, 9 p.m. Next Tuesday, 9 p.m. If I don't get this number here, I will suppose you actually not in this market this season here. Okay, and then after the first quarter, you will get it like a result, like you just found out this one. Then keep going to quarter 2. That will be the week up next week before your midterm. This will actually second quarter. And quarter 3 will be the October. This is November 19th. And the quarter 4 will November 26th. The funny thing is here, quarter 5 is due on November 29 p.m. However, so that it depends. If the last digit of the Taiwan stock market index is on November 27, then you have to go for the you have to go for the quarter 5. And on the other hand, this is an even number. Again, just finish. But then this means that in here that means only 4 quarters. If you go for quarter 5, then definitely have quarter 6. So the maximum will quarter 6. The reason why I make this decision because there's thing like this. If I know next quarter is the last quarter, do you want to make any new investment? No, right? No, because you know that and you won't buy any raw material because that will go for next quarter, right? So I hope it like the normal decision. So I want to end it something like unexpected or something like based on the normal quarter, just cut the year. So that's why the quarter 5, quarter 6 depends, especially quarter 5. I have to look at, and I don't know when it's finished. It depends on November 27th, the days, end of market. That's we have in Taiwan. Suppose the index is in Taiwan is like A521.17. Then that is odd, right? So that means mark is odd. Then you have to make the new decision. If you get good luck, the number is 116. Okay, then it's even. You're done. Okay, then you just prepare your final report for this one. Okay? Any question about this one? Any question? No? Okay. Then, the things you need is this one. Yeah, this is the one we have some manuals you actually have here. And that is the both standardized process, and this is one PDF file. This is you can look at only numbers you can look at. And the next one, there's two files. One is like the English version. This is your manual and an instruction about this both system. So I think you have time. Take a look at time. What is all the definition about price, production, and all the investment, R&D, everything in there. That's like our the CEO Lu mentioned about. And look at that. And if any group is bankrupt, sorry, your group only get 70 points. 7, just total point. 70, yeah, 70. Just very fast. Just fast. 70 is fast, but listen, no more. However, like last time, whenever you get number 1 in each quarter, you get 5 extra points. The final winner, the point is 95% for this case. Okay? Then we'll go for next 95, 90, and 85. And we have like 7 groups, right? 80. And if you bankrupt, sorry, they're only 70. Okay? So if you get lucky, every season you get a winner. So maybe get almost like at least you'll get 100%. Like because the final winner will be extra 5 points. So suppose every season you get a winner, you get 95% and 95 points, then extra points. For bonus points, 5 points, you'll get 100% per case. Okay? Any question?
It's a question about the system.
System?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the last graph that you show us, how could we see it from our?
Which graph?
The last one that has the
quantity
quantity
and the price.
of
Oh, okay. You can see that only in facilitator's screen.
Oh, so it's not available.
Yeah, it's not available in your side.
But then how do we analyze
selling
what went
price.
wrong with our strategy if we don't have those information? I mean,
Okay,
I like
that
to
chart is
study.
only an indicator for every company's sales price and quantity. But you can still get this number in the current sales info.
Current sales info.
Sales at status sales info.
Will we be able to see
The marketing.
the marketing
Expense
expense
of
other companies use?
Okay.
Will we be able to see? Because
I
I
just-
suppose
yeah, I
that
just
the
wanted-
information is transparent like a published company.
Exactly, and that's how.
Okay. Senior question. Okay. Great. Okay, I'll do that. We have a function called marketing research, and I'm gonna turn it on.
Thank you.
And turn it on, and let me show you how to use this function. Okay. I'm using Group 7, which is Professor Lin's money, to show you how to use this function. In your site, you can have a decision called buy info. Okay.
You purchase the information,
Yes.
what it costs you.
The information it costs.
Well, it makes sense.
Yeah, great. Okay, and then you have several items to choose. You can choose marketing, R&D, production, like this. Let me make an example. For example, you want to know further information about the production, and you want to know the say, group A,
Yeah,
great,
but they make
eight. Okay,
make the
then
sales.
which round? First round. And the system will pop up $20,000. And
So you have just the money you have to pay.
yeah, just like the way that for operation is just like the shopping cart in internet. So you add it and add it, a lot of this, and when you press the button buy, it says yes, and you will come out a number. So you got this number. Okay, and this function similar is that information it costs. You should spend money for information. So you can buy various information like marketing, sales, R&D. You can buy industry average or any individual competitors. Just pay. Okay, and there's no sales.
Could the number changes if other teams' number changes?
So actually you find the information for the last season, or some
This is
only
only
to
for
see the
previous record.
Oh, okay.
previous record.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's fixed.
Okay, any more questions about the operation? As Professor Lin just mentioned, you will have a detailed operation guide, which is around 15 pages on the system. So you can find out a lot of information on this.
Any questions? Everything is fine, and then we thank for the CEO review again.